Hey dudes, welcome back. Alright, I'm going to try to be quick with this one, if I can. What we're going to do, like I said from last time, go ahead and get Bill's Eevee, and before we do that, I gotta make a space in the party. So I'm going to talk to this daycare man. Here's the thing, so you want to raise a Pokemon? Now this pincer, I put the pincer in because I'm never going to be using that pincer, but some people, they do think that pincer is a good Pokemon, and it is. But, leave it in the daycare if you're not going to ever be training it. Like with the Clefable. Anyway, okay, so here's Bill. He's like, I don't like being outside. Would you take this? So, I got an Eevee here. And Bill, yeah, he's kind of an allegorical Bill Gates. It's like, I like computers and I made this great system, but I don't like being outside because it burns my skin. Anyway, okay. So now that I've released the trio of legendaries, I mean, at any moment, they could pop out of the grass at me. But chances are, not even one of them will. But as long as we're waiting for them, what I'm doing is kind of just searching out a Ditto. And once I find that, I might just use a bunch of repels. Doggone it, if I could quit running into drowsies. Alright. There's the drowsy, whatever. Oh, dude! There it is! A wild Raikou. Okay, guys. Well, I didn't get to capture my Ditto, but we did run into a wild Raikou, and holy balls. Here's what you need to do. If you're using the Visual Boy Advance, it's going to take for freaking ever to catch this thing. Take it from me, I know what I'm talking about. So, what you want to do is click File, Save Game, and then click on one of the slots. And you're going to need to do this, I mean, constantly. Let's see. So, oops, shoot. Alright, so file, save game, one of the slots. And see, now with the Visual Boy Advance, the beauty of this is, let's see, I better do it again, just to be safe. Beauty of VBA, you can constantly use the same ball over and over again to try to capture the same Pokemon. Like if you run into it, you don't have to worry about it continually escaping, and it will do that. See how it keeps fleeing you all the time? So what you do is you just keep loading the game most recent and throwing this great ball. And if you hold down the space bar, that speeds it up. But you see how it's like, oh no, the Pokemon broke free, and then it'll constantly um, keep on getting out. Like you're gonna get into a pattern of loading game and throwing the ball, and then it's popping out. So I mean, guys, seriously, this is going to take forever to do. Yes! Finally! Jeez, that took a long time. I caught the stupid Entei. Alright. A Pokemon that races across the land. It said that a new one is born every time a volcano appears. So that's according to superstitious people. Alright. Wade is always calling me. Come on. Dude, don't you have a life? Leave me alone. Alright. So here they are. Switch. And this is the new game, by the way. This is that other game I was telling you about where I kind of set it up ahead of time. Bayleaf is alright, Togepi is level 17. I mean, that alone is proof enough there. Eevee haven't changed that at all, but I mean, you know where it came from. Anyway, here's Suicune, and you didn't even see Suicune yet, but at one point I managed to catch it in the grasslands. So I now have a level 40 Pokemon, and I haven't even got my 4th badge yet. Second level 40 Pokemon, Entei. And again, you haven't seen this one yet, but it's the one that I just captured, like just now. And then finally, here's Raikou. And if you remember, I ran into Raikou. Of course you remember it. I just put it up, but I caught this Raikou after a ton of tries. It took me like 300 some tries to catch it. And I skipped over all that because I did not want you guys to go through the pain. Now, I think you guys know where we are. We're just gonna go straight back to the city right here, and let's see. And this is Ekrutik, and this is where you can get your fourth badge. But I'm not going to do that. What I'm trying to do now is just expand my Pokemon team. I'm not going to be using the three legendaries I caught right away. I mean, I guess I could, but for now, these grasslands over here are some of the best grasslands you can ever hope for as far as training goes. Let's see, how many Pokeballs do I have? Okay, there we go. Yep. Let's see, because you got these high level Pokemon in here. All right, a Tauros, and they're in their second evolutions, or they're in their really high states. Like this Tauros here, I'm gonna capture him, and he's gonna become a team member. Let's see. Normally, it takes a lot longer to find a Tauros than this. I got really lucky in this regard. So, just gonna throw a Pokeball. Hopefully, I'll be able to capture him. And come on. Ah, darn, he got out. All right, I'll just hold down the space bar. What do I care? So, oh, it appeared to be caught. And shoot, it was so close too. I'm getting there. Darn it, he broke free again. Stop breaking out. Ugh! Is he gonna use up all of my capture balls? Darn it. Yes, I caught it. Okay. So we got a Tauros on the team now. And this Tauros is part of my let's see, not ultimate team, but he's part of the lesser team. The greater team is going to involve the three legendaries, but for now, I'm going to pick up the final Pokemon in the lesser team. Now, I was kind of hoping to use this part to just show you Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, and we ended up catching a Tauros also, and that kind of brings the rest of it down. What I'm going to do is just save now, and then in the next part, um, we'll hopefully capture Farfetch, which will serve as our... No, actually, no, let's not capture Farfetch. Let's focus on... oh, shoot. Oh, there's a Miltank. Yeah, if you want to capture Miltanks in this grassland, you can. I have a Tauros, so I have no need, but you can use those punch moves like you buy in the department store, and you can give them to Miltank, and that'll be helpful. But for now, what I'm gonna do, cool, an Ultra Ball, is when we come back, I'll be shaking these trees, and we're going to search for a Heracross. So until next time, I'll catch you later, dudes.